World War II was a global conflict that lasted from 1939 to 1945, and involved the majority of the world's nations, including all of the great powers. It is considered the deadliest conflict in human history, with an estimated 50 million to 85 million fatalities. The war began on September 1, 1939, when Nazi Germany, led by Adolf Hitler, invaded Poland. This led to Britain and France declaring war on Germany, thus beginning the European theater of the war. The war also had an impact on the Asian continent, where Japan's militarist government had been expanding its territory and influence. As the war progressed, Germany quickly overran much of Europe, including France and the Netherlands. Britain, under the leadership of Prime Minister Winston Churchill, resisted the Nazi advance, but suffered severe losses during the Battle of Britain in 1940. The United States, initially remaining neutral, entered the war following the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941. One of the most significant events of the war was the Holocaust, which saw the systematic persecution and murder of around 6 million Jews by the Nazi regime. The Allies, led by the United States, the United Kingdom, and the Soviet Union, also launched a massive bombing campaign against Germany and its allies, including Japan. The war in Europe came to an end on May 8, 1945, when Germany surrendered. The Pacific theater of the war, however, continued until August 15, 1945, when Japan surrendered following the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki by the United States. World War II had significant consequences for the world, including the establishment of the United Nations, the beginning of the Cold War, and the emergence of the United States and the Soviet Union as superpowers. The war also saw significant advancements in technology, including the development of jet aircraft, radar, and the atomic bomb. While the war had significant impacts on the political and social landscape of the world, it also had a profound effect on the lives of individuals. Many soldiers lost their lives, while civilians suffered from the destruction of their homes and communities. The war also led to significant societal changes, including the role of women in the workforce and the growth of civil rights movements. Overall, World War II remains one of the most significant events in human history, with lasting impacts on the world we live in today. While the conflict was marked by tragedy and devastation, it also showed the resilience of the human spirit and the power of nations working together towards a common goal.